We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a match as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and the Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Okay, ready? Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Hill going to go in motion right.
Let's go. 20, TX.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
21G, 21G.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The Dolphins still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And really, it's just sort of been one thing after another, Charles.
It certainly has, and they're one of those teams that while all teams talk about starting fast, that's like, topic 1, this team never has. That's been an issue for them all season long, and because of that, they've never been able to catch up during games.
Hill going to go in motion right.
Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, like he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch it, Oscar. Let's go.
Here's Tua. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Hey, look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
10 yards there to start the drive. First down. They'll drop to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His second catch, this one not quite as... his first, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Tag! Hurt! Dragon 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Off the option, it's Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Get the Pirates!
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Patriots 14, Dolphins 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Dolphins 6.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll pitch it out to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Read the alert, read the alert.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
Got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Dolphins 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he returns this to the 22.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2 yards to go, second down. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From midfield, here's Tua. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And again, it's Tagovailoa. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
On second down, it's Jones. And fights through one man. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. Down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. Not saying 19.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Patriots. Odell Beckham. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Dolphins 12.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tua now on first down. He'll get this one to Ezekama. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. In motion, Hill.
20, TX. Number 1, Heim.
Tua going to throw. It's caught inside the 25. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Hey. 21G, 21G. Long. Connor, long.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Solo left Zion.
On second down, Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
By the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Dolphins 12.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but two Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7.50.
Now you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey. Watson, Oscar. Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
20, TX. Turbo 1, high. Scat.
Looking to pass. Tua. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey.
Back to throw here. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
21G. Long. Connor, long.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Eric Ezukama, 42 yards. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. And inside give to Jones. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 incoming.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
They'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw now on first down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Agba that time able to drop him for a loss. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Second and 14. Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Hey, 21-10.
Right back to Achane on second down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, hey.
Here's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On first down, Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way. 2nd
and 1. And Cooks has it over the middle. Now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Here's Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Watch out for Hill on the return. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete as Akama with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey! 21G.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tua now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And Tua's going to change things up.
That's another Dolphins.
Tua to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Well, CD, remember, he had a touchdown earlier, but that was in a much more conventional manner, this time picking up the fumble and taking it in for 6.
Yeah, he bailed his team out with scoop and score right there. Multiple touchdowns in this game for him, and he's not complaining how he got it done.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the
the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that was caught downfield by Beckham. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A quick pass out to Juju. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Hill going to go in motion right.
Let's go. TX.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
In motion, Hill. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here's Tua.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
44. Ready.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Solo left Zion. Hey. 21G, 21G.
Now Tua.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Here now, 3rd down. Tua. They'll run for it with Achane. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
3rd and 9 here.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll set up to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, actually, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Tua. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Tagovailoa.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Listen up. Hey.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.